Can, first of all, congrats to Strasbourg. I think Victor looked a bit bigger than what was, some moments on the floor. Okay, we had first half pretty good, last 3.5 minutes. Lost some focus, lost a few turnovers, cost us that we probably finish halftime in a tie result. And team like Strasbourg, who have some experienced guys, is ready to punish that, and they did it. -7 halftime. Opening of the third was bad. I'm very happy that after that some of young guys in our team reacted well. Momentum on timeout, -7. We agree what to do, and then we get the 5 points, easy 3-pointer in the last second, and transition mistake, fast break other side, and it's very hard to keep that consistency. Like I said to the guys, difference is gonna be now in Champions League. Every team have intensity, energy, contact game. And some of our young guys need to adapt on that as fast as possible. So, again, congrats to Strasbourg one more time. We need to learn fast every game.
Did you expect such a game from Strasbourg after the bad game?
Yes, honestly, I was trying to convince our guys that after game Saturday, where they lost in the league, where I think, okay, coach thinks they play very bad. Though I don't think so, but the opponent played on a high level and execute everything, and some tough shots, 3-point shots from 8-9 meters even. And they had problem what we had today, few turnovers, naive. So that cost them a chance that they be in a game. So, I knew that they will for sure react. So, pity. We keep some consistency, but to play in Champions League with this young team, what we have, we will need to prolong that consistency on 30-35 minutes. What is not easy, but this is why I said we need to learn fast.
You started to dominate them with your big man. Then they took the lead in this sector. What happened?
It's very hard to keep one player 40 minutes. And I think Grant and Traore reacted very well, but I think Grant and Ingles hurt us first half a lot. We reacted very bad on position 4. On 5, we didn't have so much executions really one-on-one. It was more from pick and roll situations or shots from mid-range. Honestly, you need to give something, and we was expecting maybe some shot would be missed. But Grant was really good on execution. But most hurt us Ingles, I think, inside. And turnovers at the end of the first half. Then, it's hard. You're catching. Then York start to score something. Some tough shots outside. You, on the other side, miss layup or fast break. Practically on a tie, on 9 points. It was a clear fast break to the layup. We missed. Maybe we still had chance there, but it's heavy. You really need to play perfect game, with the young team to be capable. So that's the thing. Yeah. Thank you.
I think personally, today we started off a lot better than we have the last couple of games. I know it's a different competition. I think tonight the starting five in those first 5 minutes kind of set the tone. They were a really good basketball team. I think they're volume scorers. So once we started playing defense at a higher level, it was hard for them to score. In the second half, our energy kind of dropped in that fourth quarter. I think overall, though, we played a really good game, and we're going to use this as momentum to go into Saturday.
How did the team get back together after the missed game?
Yeah, well, you know, with a game like that where you lose by 15, especially on your home court, you kind of have to go individually by each player and kind of look at yourself in the mirror and see, like, what do you have to do better as an individual before you can help the team. I think tonight, on top of the two practices we had, we just had more focus and more energy tonight. I think with, like I said, the starting five, even the guys that came in right after, there was no drop-off in energy. Everyone stayed at the same pace. We all fought, and we knew we had to get a win. We can't just keep getting losses at home.
Okay, you personally, you put yourself at the service of the team, really? Was it what the coach asked you?
No, honestly, I just wanted to do whatever the team needs me to do. Whether that be one game is going to be scoring, one game is going to be getting the ball to Jure or getting the ball to Damien in the post, getting rebounds. Coach talked about getting rebounds was probably the biggest emphasis of tonight's game. We've been out-rebounded in every game we've played so far, so it was really, okay, go get on the offensive glass, maybe get 1 or 2 offensive rebounds, go get defensive rebounds, and then, Ray had a tough game last game, and we wanted to get him going. So coming off screens as a shooter/scorer that I am, I tend to get both guys to stay with me. So that bounce pass to him is really wide open a lot of the time. So I just have to be more cognizant of knowing that he's rolling and he's going to, like you saw tonight, go get dunks. And that's only going to help our team with energy.
And the team showed the aggressivity that lacked last Saturday. Really good thing to see that you can.
Yeah, and we do have to now find a way to do that game in and game out. We can't do it one game like we did against Le Portel and then not do it and then do it. Like, we have to do it every single game, and that's how we're going to make that change as a basketball team, and we'll get to, that top 3, top 4 in both leagues.
You're home again on Saturday against Cholet, which is a team that has good Poland. You think you can have the same intensity as today?
Yeah, well, you talk about, like I said, rebounding. They're the number 1 offensive rebounding team in the league. So that's going to be our biggest test is, all 5, including the point guard, go to offensive rebounds. So we have to tell ourselves, okay, look, we got to go get defensive rebounds, and then we got to run. We're, I think, 3rd or 4th in transition in how fast we play. So if we can go get those defensive rebounds and everyone's stuck in the paint, we'll have a lot more opportunity to get out and run. Thank you.
Ça c'est en aparté, hein, tu filmes pas. Christian, tu filmes pas. Hein? Bon, donc je peux pas le dire, je te le dirai après. On va souffrir. Hein. On va encore souffrir. Ah oui, là, franchement. Et en plus, j'ai eu la double peine. Hein, parce que, en l'occurrence, j'avais quand même très largement raison. La technique. Je sais. C'était une plaisanterie. Non, mais ils ne peuvent pas comprendre. C'est entre nous. Allez, on y va. Non, il faut faire en anglais. Voilà. Donc, I think it was good to start with a good win at home. Okay, we not only we win, but plus 13. So even for average point, it's interesting. After the game against Paris Saturday, we have been too soft to start the game. It was better tonight. I think we had a better intensity. Still not enough. I would like more, but it was a good step. And second half, we had some moment. We were playing better, even in offense. Unfortunately, we turned it over too much. We did many offensive fouls, stupid ones sometimes, and bad turnovers that led them not too far in the game when we could finish it earlier. But we take it. Now we have to focus on the next one. We go on the road, never easy, we know. And we will try to put pressure on Toruń next Tuesday.
So there was more aggressivity, but in the first quarter, the failed for offensive rebounds, then only 3 in the next.
Yeah, but everything was not perfect. It was better, but I said it already. Better doesn't mean perfect. We were far to be perfect. We did, in fact, some mistakes. And first half, it was the control of the boards. And that's something we change second half, because we dominate the boards in second half. So that means if we focus, if we fight more, we can be better. But in fact, first half, that's why Oostende was not too far at halftime, because of these offensive rebounds. We were good with turnovers, but not with offensive rebounds. Our defense was okay many times. They were shooting bad. And many times, because of offensive rebounds, they could have a second chance. But we corrected it in second half. We won rebound 22-7 second half, which is much better.
Yes, especially after the game on Saturday, to see that aggressivity is intensity in this large win on rebounds.
The game was better, but it's not enough. But it's normal. We cannot be very different 3 days after. We know we have to work. We must keep working, but very important to win games during that time. Doesn't deny to win games, so we must keep going this way. First of all against Cholet Saturday, and then to Toruń next week.
A word on Filou Oostende. He has been less in scoring, but put himself at service of the team.
Yeah, he was. I think he was not very lucky at the beginning with offense, but he did, as the rest of the team, he did efforts to play better defense, to put pressure on the ball, and this was important for us. He made some good passes too, and as the good scorer that he is, but not only, I would say as a leader, he made the big plays when we needed. Beginning of first quarter, he became hot, and he got 6 or 7 points in a row, and that was the moment we made the difference. Jerry was completely different. He was from the beginning. He started well, and he kept going. He was very important defensively. I think he did a very good job on the ball screens to defend the shooters, and he was very active. And he he had points because he scored 15 with the best rating of the team. So for sure, and also the best plus-minus of the team. So that shows that he was very good tonight, and for us it's very important. Thank you.
What did you think of this Strasbourg team today?
I think it's a good team because they play very aggressive in defense, and they have like really good offensive player like York, Trice, and Grant. So it's very hard to have a team with a lot of talent in offense. They can play in defense too. So I think for me it's very good team, athletic. They can run, they pass the ball. So it's hard to defend.
To contain them in the first quarter? What happened?
I think we play really good at first half because we fight to everything. We take offensive rebound. We pass the ball each other. We make some good play, and I think we play together like a team. And the second half, that's the opposite.
And we talked about Gabriel. What did you think?
He's a very good player. He got a good feeling for the game because he don't rush. He don't play without control. Every time under control, he make good play at the good moments, and it's very talented. So he's a good player.